Hello everybody, I am Sightless Combat and welcome to another SKImpressions video. For those of you that don't know me, I am a gamer without sight, having never had any sight whatsoever. I am also an award-winning and multi-credited accessibility consultant, as well as being Accessible Gaming Officer for RNIB, that is Royal National Institute of Blind People. And today we're going to be taking a look at a very cool little rhythm game that I discovered through a post on Twitter. Incidentally, if you want to let me know that games exist and that you want me to have a look at their accessibility, then do feel free to drop me a message or tag me in posts on Twitter and on other socials as well, so that I know these titles exist and you are interested in me looking at them as well. So this title is Bits and Bops, a rhythm minigame collection, I think is the best way to describe it. And the one game I played just to test it out and see if it all worked, because it had screen reader support added to the Kickstarter demo, and you know, as part of an update that was released recently. The fact of the matter is, this feels very Nintendo Wii to me, which is very, very cool indeed. It feels like a very Wii party game kind of thing. So, I have NVDA loaded up, and let's just have a look around. So we have Stay Updated is just like a, you know, Discord and other, it's a mailing list link actually, but there are other ways to follow the creators of this. They will be linked in the description of this video as well. So let's have a look at the settings. I appreciate that it lets you know there is a reset to default option and that adjusting things might cause these particular types of issues. That's kind of cool. And bear in mind, for those of you that are wondering, the screen reader was enabled by default and just hooked straight into NVDA, so there's no problem at all. So let's have a look. Video, we are running it in full screen. It's good that it describes it with the little tooltips as well. It's cool that it also says does not negatively impact input latency. That's always good to know. Yeah, I mean, makes sense, kind of, ish. Use this if you got yourself into a mess. Thankfully, I haven't. So these are actually tabs. Where it says video here, they're tabs in a fashion. I love this music, by the way. It's so just bouncy, for lack of a better word. So, yeah, the audio settings always fun. So I've had to turn this down a little. I have controls on my Go XLR as well, but given the music is so important to this, as you'll see later, then you know, it's good to have music available to you. So you can adjust this as well. So you can actually change this as well. Let's just keep going up and down. This is all on keyboard, by the way. Not sure about controller support, but I thought I'd try this on keyboard first, and it worked first time. So yeah, but this game is not actually released on Steam yet. This is the demo that is available. This value should not be changed. Oof. So a lot of these settings seem quite advanced, especially in terms of the wording, and especially given from what I've seen, there is actually no calibration feature even. So input. So this is actually, so it does seem controllers are supported. I did actually see that earlier and briefly forgot it, but yeah, it does exist. I haven't tried controller support, but the keyboard support works as well for those of you that just like playing rhythm games on keyboard. So I'm actually going to turn these off. So it's just an on or off, which is interesting. Ah, so that's interesting. There are different settings or different restrictions based on what settings you're using as well, to an extent. But yeah, from what I saw, all the text that needed to be read was read, so that was useful. And now we're back to video, so we're just going to press escape. And we're going to go to play. And yeah, this is the game I played earlier, so we're going to use this as an example, but let's have a look through the list. So this is the first game. It's the left and right menu, doesn't wrap. Meet and tweet, I like that. And then one more just gives you... Just gives that. And then these little options here. We're not going to go into that. Interestingly, pressing escape kicks you right out of that play screen. But let's do play. Let's do hammer time first. So I'm probably going to play through all of these once and just show these off. I haven't done the other two. Flipper Snapper and Meet and Sweep. But let's do hammer time. We're going to leave the tutorial on actually in this instance so that you get to see how this all works. Hopefully the levels are all good as well. So I'm just pressing enter. That dialog popped up automatically where it said let's build something. So let's hit enter. So I'm just hitting space in reply, which the game doesn't seem to tell you. Not via screen reader anyway. And then it just pops up with this little dialogue again. You can see what I mean by it's very, you know, Wii party game.
These instructions get really complicated, so make sure you keep an ear out for the change in rhythm.
I like that little pop sound as well.
Let's build this.
So let's build whatever this is. It'd be good if that was described, actually, to be totally honest. Whatever this is, if it is visual and presented on screen. So let's see. And reply. Trying to talk and play this at the same time is tricky, but we'll see how I get on. Yay, we like those. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There we go. It's quite fun, actually. There we go. Hitting these. And the music is so good. Apparently this game has been around since December of 2022, according to the Discord server, which is interesting in terms of me not having heard about it. But I will be following this closely after this. There we go. You have to wait a little while. It's interesting how it switches sides. There we go. And oh, it's interesting. It goes into like a longer phrase there, or what feels like a longer phrase. Feels very Rhythm Heaven, people have said as well, which I've not played as a series, but it does, you know, have a resemblance from what I know of it. Yeah, it looks just like the picture. There isn't any like judgment scores or anything that I could find in terms of accessible information, but it's always interesting to know that as a person who's played rhythm games for a number of years. But yeah, that was that game. That's cool. Well, let's play Flipper Snapper. Why not? See what this is like. But Hammer Time's a fun one. The patterns don't change, but there are, as was alluded to in that little note I clicked, you know, custom mixtapes and things on the Discord server. Whether those work with the demo, no idea. But let's play the next game here. Oh, okay. Camera. Right. Sometimes the sound effects can do a lot in terms of that. I don't know why I heard that in a pirate voice. Arr, the open ocean. Okay. Tap space. Oh, that's why. So they tutorialize it in the first game. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see. What? Wait, what? So, there we go. Might have to replay the... Okay, so it's after the... It seemed like you had to hit it after the ball bounced, but then I realised it was... No, you have to hit it when the water's there.
When you give the bell, get ready to snap 3 photos in a row.
When I hit the bell, okay.
Watch the ball for the timing.
Watch the ball? Right. I mean, if you can't watch the ball, that's different, but that's a fun... Right, let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh, I see! Right. Oh, there we go. I thought it was going to be... There we go. What? There we go. Oh, so it's a double bell rather than... Okay. So that was a little confusing because it said what, like, you know, the bell is going to be there for the timing, but then it was actually 2 bells, so I wasn't sure if it's going to be like 6 photos in a row. Oh, well. Learning as you play. That's the fun of these. You can work it out as you go. Right, so water splash and then like this. Yeah, there we go. Oh. There we go. Don't need to be overzealous with the snaps. There we go. So it's like bubble and then... Oh, goodness me. Ah! This is actually a lot harder than the other one. I think it's because they've got multiple mechanics going on here. Okay, there we go. Getting the hang of it, though. What the... Whoa! The timing. There we go. What? When are you meant to hit that? I'm trying to work out when you're meant to hit those interesting ones. There we go. Ah! Oh, what? Ah! This is great. Where? Okay. I bet if I played this for a while, I'd get it. Ah! There we go. This won't be as good anywhere near. 2, 3. Okay. Oh no, what's it going to tell me? It'll be interesting.
You captured memories that will last a lifetime.
Wonder if it was being sarcastic, I'm not sure. There we go. I like the fact that the continue prompt that they use, oh no, the continue prompt, but the sound when you hit space is the sound from that particular game. Let's do the final game. This is actually a really good laugh. I love this. Can't wait to see what else they add. It's going to be very cool. Let's have a little look. And of course, ironic given that I found out about this game on Twitter. So let's do meet and tweet. Once again, tutorial. Let us see how this works. Wonder if this is going to be even harder than the... Okay.
Listen for the question, then tap text to respond.
Listen for the question, right. This is like the tutorial music. I love this. What? Wait, what? So...
Conversation is best when allowed to flow naturally. Try the same question without the bouncing ball.
Same question without the bouncing ball? What bouncing ball? What? Okay. So I'm guessing it's just one press? There we go. See, you'd think for 2 prompts you'd be matching, but you're...
Can everything carefully about complicated questions.
Okay.
Tap text to respond after a short delay.
Right. Let's see. So it's going to be... And... Okay, so you wait for that. So the little triple. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try. Let's have a look. And 1, 2. There we go.
Fantastic, you're a natural.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 1. There we go. Okay, that's cool.
Now if only there were someone to talk to.
Oh wow. Okay, so it's just yeah. So with Hammer Time you were matching it tap for tap, but with this you're very much not. You're sort of waiting. As far as I can tell, you're waiting for the response period to kick in. So it'd be like 1, 2, blank 1. Before you then. So the response is that second 1. But let's see how we get on with this. Liking the jazzy music. Very much a toe tap of this. Oh, okay, there we go. Ah! There we go. There we are. We got it now. And... oh, it's got an 8-bit. Ah! I missed the timing on it. I was curious to see what the sort of off-cut was. Oh, I missed it, yeah. There we go. Never said I'd be good at this. Oh, there we go. You can sort of revive it. There we are. What? Ooh. Oh, okay. So you got a slight desync deliberately. That was cool. Oh, I didn't expect it to end there. I thought it would wrap round. That's cool though. I like that. That's a tricky one.
You've got a real way with words.
A real way with words. Ah. Yay. I like the...
Thank you for playing the bits and bops skits after demo. Beat all 3 stages in a row to know the result. Press space to continue.
Beat all 3 stages in a row. If I'd have known that... Wait, no, I did. Wait, oh. We did it the wrong way around. Okay. Whoosh. And where does it put us back to? Yay. So, that is Bits and Bops, the interesting little minigame rhythm collection. Or rhythm minigame collection, I suppose. And I will link things down in the description where you can find the game, you can find the Discord server, etc. for the game as well. And should you be interested, you know, I'd highly recommend checking this out yourself to try and play these and see what they're like, because it's one thing to watch a video and a different thing to play a game in person, I've always found. But in any case, all that remains for me to say is I've been Sightless Combat. If there are other games you want me to check out, do let me know as well. Have a great rest of the day, whatever time it is in your part of the world, whatever time it is where you are. Stay safe, take care, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe.